Southpaw Talk with Southpaw Slick. Back at it. And today's video is going to be a little bit different. This is actually one I kind of was expecting to happen eventually because it's usually one that pops up some way, somehow. And it's a Q&A. So it's going to be a compilation of different questions. Right? You know what? This one is kind of fun. I'll say Q&As are fun. It's a good way to get to know the person you are watching, the person you are subscribed to. I'm with it. Let's do it. This one I actually had to jot down. I actually had to jot down everything that was asked just to make sure I got everything, right? So, first question. What country would you like to visit? That's a good one. That's a good one. If anything, the country I would like to visit the most, there's actually two. I've never been to either or, but Jamaica and Japan. Jamaica because I want to see the scenery with the island. Of course, I want to smoke some good weed, eat some good food, hang with the locals. And yes, I mean in the trenches too, like Jamrock, Kingston. I want to see it all. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be in fucking Montego Bay the whole fucking time. I want to see the whole thing. You know what I mean? I want to kick it with everybody. I want to see my people like on some belly shit. You know what I mean? Like I want to go to Jamaica, dog. I said good food, good weed, good music, good vibes. Definitely. Japan, of course, the weeb in me definitely wants to go, especially Akihabara, anime, video games. But outside of that, just Japanese culture in general, I find intriguing. Next to black culture, of course. And, like with samurai culture, with sumo culture, shrine maiden culture, all of that kind of stuff I find appealing. There's something cool about it. And I definitely want to see the place of origin. Also, I want to hang out with the people. I want to eat the good food, have a good time. Jamaica and Japan. Question number 2. What is your favorite TV show? Of course, this is like a token question, right? Fun fact, I don't watch TV too much nowadays. I watch YouTube. I definitely watch YouTube. I watch YouTube more than I watch TV. But if you're talking about in recent memory or growing up, if you're talking about growing up, I think my favorite TV show probably be maybe like Dexter's Lab. If you're talking like as a kid, I think Dexter's Lab was probably like my favorite TV show. Yeah. Now, I would say right now I'm feeling BMF. I definitely like BMF. But I would say The Shy. Even though it's not as good as it was the first 2 seasons, I'll still find some entertainment, No, scratch that. Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is my favorite TV show. Hands down. Been watching it since YouTube Red. Day 1. Have been watching it faithfully since and patiently waiting for the final 6th season. And I think it's definitely time. I think if Cobra Kai goes any further, then season 6 is going to get too watered down, and I don't want that to happen. Season 6, the big tournament, let's do it. Number 3, who is your favorite actor? Favorite actor? Oh, that's a really good question. I don't know if I have a favorite actor. I don't know if I have a... That's a really good fucking question. If the movie's good, the movie's good. I don't care who's in it or not. You know what I mean? I don't know. Damn, that threw a curveball right there. Shit. Maybe Denzel Washington, but that's playing it safe. That's playing it real safe. Shit. Damn, you got me. You got me with this one. I think Tom Hanks is a really good actor too. Tom Hanks is a really good actor. Really good. Um Shit. Oh man, you got me with this one. I'm probably gonna say shit. I'm gonna say Denzel Washington, Tom Hanks, and Adam Sandler. If anything. But I said that one, I don't have a definitive one. I never really thought about it, to be honest. Never really thought about it. Next question. Question number 4. How many kicks do you own? Yeah, you've been looking at my Instagram, apparently. Nah, but fun fact, since 2023, I have not bought a pair of sneakers in 4 years. At all. At all. But how many kicks I own altogether? I don't have as many sneakers as I used to have. I think now, I think I own maybe like 35, 35, 40 within that range. At least 35. At least 35. I'm semi-retired. And I'll say semi-retired because I was planning on getting back in the game, and 2023 is looking real fucking good for some releases. I'm saying we're getting the Cherry Jordan 12s, the Wheat 13s. Oh my gosh. The DMP 11s. There's too much heat coming out this year. I might have to get out of retirement. I might have to cop a couple pair of kicks this year. Question number 5. Who is your celebrity crush? Come on, you guys already know that. You already know that. It's Ashanti. Ashanti's my celebrity crush. You know that. But if you're talking about now, like people that came out in recent memory, top 3. Cash Doll, Queen Naija, and SZA. Those are my top 3. And SZA definitely, she got the B. I don't care. It looks good. The BBL looks good. It looks natural. Fuck it. Whatever. She looks good. Honorable mention is Nicki Minaj. Honorable mention is, I don't know why. Like, it's like she has that artificial Instagram look, but she's just so fucking sexy. I don't know. She just does it for me. I don't know if it's a personality. I don't know. But Nicki Minaj is definitely an honorable mention. Fine. Fine as fuck. Next question. Who's your Instagram crush? Now, that one is kind of difficult. That one is really difficult because there's a lot. There's a whole bunch. But then again, you got ones I just want to smash. And then you have ones I actually would date. Like, seriously. If I have to choose one, I'm telling you right now, this shit is difficult because there's a whole bunch of them. I'm going to say Stuck Up Ya. Stuck Up dot or period Ya. Or Ayana Namia. And I'm actually going to tag her in the description. I'm going to put her Instagram link and her YouTube channel in the description. She is fine as fuck. But she's younger than what I would go for. I said, you know me, the youngest I would date is 25. A mature 25. I think she's 23. But I can definitely make an exception for her. I would date her in a heartbeat. Absolutely. Stuck Up Ya. That's number 1. She's number 1. Out of all of them, she's number 1. But I do have a lot. Stuck Up Ya. Next question. How many kids do you want? I want 2. I want a boy and a girl. Preferably the boy first, because if I have a girl first, I'm going to be kind of nervous having another child and it ends up being another girl. I'm not trying to have a house full of Kardashians. You know what I mean? Like, I said, that's too much estrogen going on. That's too much estrogen going on. You lose your mind. You lose your mind. Look what happened to Bruce Jenner. Oh, I meant Caitlyn. Bruce Jenner and Rob Kardashian Jr. and all the men that dated them. They all end up fucked up. Like I said, nah. Like I said, a boy and a girl. Already got the names picked out. Boy, Xavier. Girl, Roxanne. And that's because of Roxanne from the Goofy movie. Who are your top 5 rappers? Good. I like this one. I like this question. Top 5 rappers. Number 1, Jay-Z. This is excluding Biggie and Pac. This is excluding Biggie and Pac because it's way too easy to pick them, and they're so great, and they set the standard for everybody that came after them that they transcend a top 5, 10, 25 list. So they're like entities at this point. So I'm not going to acknowledge them. Number 1, Jay-Z. Number 2, Nas. Number 3, a tie between Jadakiss and Styles P. Number 4, Lil Wayne. Number 5, Cameron. And that's Dipset. You know what it is. What is your favorite movie? Favorite movie? My all-time favorite movie is Friday. The first one. The first Friday. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? If I could have a superpower, what would it be? Teleportation. Absolutely. That's it. I'll be good. I'm saying I can go anywhere at any given time. Never late. I can do anything basically. You know what I mean? I can teleport inside a fucking bank vault, get the money, and teleport the fuck back out. Like I said, that's it. On some straight Nightcrawler shit, you know, like on X-Men X2. You know what I mean? Just teleporting all over the fucking place. That's how it would be, just like Nightcrawler, who's one of my favorite X-Men, by the way. Next question. As a child, what did you want did you want to be when you grew up? Damn, that was worded kind of funny. What was my childhood dream job? That sounds a lot better. I'm going to say I wanted to be a teacher, surprisingly. I wanted to be a teacher when I was a kid. But that changed over time. Once I saw all my classmates, like how they acted, especially middle and high school, I was like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, and then looking at how they're getting paid. Like I said, I think teachers are one of the most unappreciated workers in the workforce. They don't get paid nearly as much as they should. Because not only are you being a teacher, you're being a fucking babysitter. And you got to deal with all the bullshit that comes with it. All these kids that wild out, all these kids that talk back, all these kids that are disrespectful, all the kids that don't want to learn. That's why I'm saying it's like, I don't want to be bothered with that shit. Like I said, especially when I was going to school in Bridgeport, I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm good. Next question. Have you met any celebrities? Yes. In particular, wrestlers. I'm from Connecticut, and you know that's where the WWE headquarters is stationed, right in Stamford. You can't miss it. I remember getting on that fucking highway and seeing that building right there. A big-ass building with a big-ass WWF logo at the time. Couldn't miss it. And all the wrestlers, they would attend all the malls across the state to sign autographs. And I met a few of them that way. I met the Hardy Boys. I met Shawn Michaels. I met the Big Boss Man. I met Taz. I met Chris Benoit. I met Road Dogg. I met Test. I met Val Venus. I met the Dudley Boys. I met Tony Atlas. I met King Kong Bundy. I met a whole bunch of wrestlers. And countless others. Like I said, like, I'm just pissed off I lost all those autographs over the years. And I could be sitting on some serious money right now. And fuck, man. I'm telling you, as a kid, you don't appreciate shit. You really don't. The last one, not really meat, but when I was working at Carrabba's as a busser, um, damn, what is it? Andy McDowell actually came in as a customer. She came in with her family. And my higher ups, they told us to not, go to the table so they can like have their piece. It was before I even came out because I was still in the back with the other employees. And that's when one of my managers came back there like, yo, Andy McDowell just walked in. You guys just stay calm. Like, don't try to like, make her feel kind of weird or whatnot. And that's exactly what we did. And I noticed when I was looking at her table, she was looking around like, what, people don't know who I am? It's like, that's the kind of like vibe I was getting from her. It's like she was looking around like expecting us to recognize her. But yeah, I didn't actually meet her, but yes, I saw her in person. Next question. What is your favorite drink? Non-alcoholic. If we're talking juice, my go-tos usually are apple juice, orange juice, love cranberry juice, and fruit punch. And if you're talking soda, Team Coke over here, no Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Sprite, ginger ale, grape soda, doesn't matter if it's Fanta or Crush. I think Crush is a little bit better. Or maybe it's just me. And I definitely like root beer. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. Whatever. What is your favorite alcoholic beverage? Favorite alcoholic beverage? I'm not picky. But if I have to choose one, it's 20 grand. What is the perfect day for you? Perfect day for me. Wake up, take a shower, brush my teeth, roll up, play the game, get the munchies, eat, go to sleep. That's the perfect day for me. And if a female hits me up within that time period, that's even better. What is your favorite video game of all time? Favorite video game of all time, which is actually being remade, by the way. And it looks good. The remake's coming out good, but there's always going to be a soft spot for the original in my heart. And that's Resident Evil 4. That is my number one favorite game of all time. Honorable mentions, definitely Tekken period. 2 onwards. 1, you can leave that. That hasn't aged well at all. But Tekken 2 onwards, definitely. And Capcom versus SNK 2. Love it. What is your favorite gaming console? Ooh, good. Favorite gaming console. My top 3. Number 1, Sega Dreamcast. Number 2 is a tie between the PS1 and the PS2. Number 3 is the Sega Genesis. And the Sega Genesis, that's what shaped me into the gamer I am today. Even though the Nintendo was my first console, the Sega Genesis, that's probably where a good majority of my gaming childhood memories come from. Favorite social media app? I'm going to say I use Instagram the most. Definitely Instagram. Facebook is a strong second, though, as far as socializing is concerned. Instagram is just for looking at pics, mostly females, sneakers, toys. That's why, like I said, I like seeing cool pictures. And on Instagram, I actually get acknowledged. I don't get acknowledged too much on Facebook. That's mostly because I don't post anything. Least favorite social media app? Twitter. Definitely, I'm not a fan of Twitter at all. And Snapchat. What is your favorite band? Favorite band? AC/DC, Bon Scott era. And second to them, or probably on par with them, neck and neck, is Queen. Absolutely. Honorable mention or mentions is Linkin Park, Journey, and Limp Bizkit. What genre of music do you listen to the most? Everything. As long as it's not country, everything. But break's about to be over. Southpaw Slick, I'm out.